All right, going into Baku. It's officially a three-headed monster after Leclerc won the last two races. Albon's got me by a point, so. Here we are in Baku. Okay, those are all the same. Should be good to skip quick practice. Just did the 2025 race before this, so. Been on this track for a little bit. Still don't love it. But hopefully we can get back into the points. Oh, my engine expired. I was gonna say I gotta remember to change this, but yeah, literally just expired. Should be good to just do it with the second engine. Well, that made it a long while, to be honest. Round 17 without... Couldn't go any further. Okay, now let's put a new engine in. We're on engine 4 right now. All right. Cool. Let's get to Q1.
And a warm welcome here ahead of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles, it's non-stop traffic jams, but today the roads are closed to everyone except the best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Into qualifying, so we got a 4% chance of rain. Please stay away. Get our setup on and get out there. Actually, we'll do our weight strategy. We'll go out there, get some rubber laid out on the track. Pretty big gap here, so. Good to go out. I don't know if I can patent that strategy. I think that's just how it works. Alright, car is a lot different, so different setup, everything really. I don't know the best way of using the battery straight.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
That's mudded. Way too early there. It's not good. Black is not good. P15, P18 now. Oh, more speed in it. So. We're not P22, huh?
And we've dropped to P18.
Maybe we are. I'm ahead of the two Audis. Oh, hey, an Aston Martin. Nope, they don't even have time to. Let's go. Pass from here.
We've dropped to P20.
I've been B20 for a while. still sloppy. That was P2. Nice. Go out for one more.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Oh. Lap does not feel a second slower. I think it feels faster. I probably could gain a second on this straight. Terrible braking up here. Oh, never mind. Well, it's worth a shot. Didn't mean to break the front line.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Well, we're not going back out, so let's hope that stays. Should. Yeah. All right, Holly and I both get through. Lance doesn't. Liam doesn't. Albon. Oh, nice. Albon, no. Colpinto, no. Hulkenberg, no. Bortoletto, no. Fernando, that's who I was looking for. He made it through. Lindblad made it through. Bottas. Checo at 11. Cadillac's looking for those first points, man. Alright, I'm the only car not out there, so let's go join the fun.
We've dropped to P15.
That's fastest. Nice. All this practice on those tracks paying off, baby. I mean, honestly, that should hold, so I'm just going to let it rip. Nice. All right, made it through to Q3. You know what? I'll be the first one out there this time. I want the clear racetrack. Never mind, somebody beat me on there. Alright, let's go one. Probably back to the garage after that, and then come out for one more. So, lock in. I'm actually just gonna dump all this out of the way. I'm all in. A lot more than I usually do. I stopped hitting that curb. That curb too. I don't know how you're supposed to use. I mean, you're not gonna have any battery on the straights. This is gonna be tough. That should be fastest. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I'll P2. Alright, well, we'll go to the garage. What's up, Drew? P4. Not bad. Now we wait. Top 3 are going, that means I go. Pretty good. Finally actually learning to not hate this track, so that's pretty good. Actually kind of liking it now. Oh no. Left there. How are you? Butter. Butter. You should have too money.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
This sector used to be oh so hard on me, and then I just spit tires. Too easy bragging. Yeah. Talked a big game. Talked a real big game. Who was at the fair tonight? Jack. That lap wasn't great. But starting before. I think it was. Ferrari, both Mercs, and Red Bull. Yeah, before. Nice.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out
Max
tomorrow.
is P9. Lando P1, wow. Charles P8. Keith Urban, that is a W. Let's get this race. Was he? Good.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are
like a really
expecting
nice
a
town.
safety car here today.
City.
So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Ace,
Kimi P2 is
and
pretty
Sir
big.
Lewis Hamilton, and Hadja, Sainz, Leclerc, Verstappen, and Oscar Piastri, Perez, Behrman, Pierre Gasly, and Bottas, Alonso, Lindblad, Lance Stroll, and Liam Lawson, Albon, Colapinto, Hulkenberg, and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
All right, what do they have cooked up for me? Medium, soft. Sounds good. No arguments here. Proper fuel in the car, and let's get on the way with it.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race?
Nobody on softs.
Well, we'll soon
Everyone's
find
on
out.
mediums. I should have gone on softs. Lewis behind me, Hadger, Hamilton, Leclerc.
As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Park them up. All right, lights out. Ooh, major starter. That's not good. Side by side with Lewis. Over clear of him. Sainz is going in on Hadger. No motion. Let's keep in this spot. Side. They're
All right,
fighting.
let's
That's
focus
good.
now for the rest of the race.
Mine's clears Hadger. Hadger gets him right back. Some more to go. I probably could have cleared signs there. It's very slow through that castle section. Max has worked his way up to behind me. That's not ideal. Max is going on the inside. Not gonna have enough speed. Really stuttering on that corner. Get over the curb, lose the spot to
Okay,
Max.
so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Shoot him right back. Maybe, That's good. Max got past me, now I got Leclerc and Piastri on.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Yikes.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.2 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good.
You're supposed to find speed on that. Oh, no, major speed. Able to keep the position now.
Boost mode is available now. Okay, mate, Piastri's behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
You don't say. Down a second, I think. If you have any bit. Uh-oh. Are you able to get him here?
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
You're right behind Hadger the whole time. I had him, but then like there was just not enough room for me to get through.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Wasn't the greatest in lap for you, man. I don't know when I should start lifting. No?
Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's
I
focus
don't
on
know
the
how I was
rest of this
supposed to hit
race.
that target, but I guess it's fine. Come on, boys.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Nice.
Okay,
Hatcher's
stay
on
clear of
mediums.
the
We're
white
not
line
gonna
on the
get him.
exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the...
Well, that was dangerous. Really kind of gotta stay on Hadger. At least keep him in my line.
Ollie's in the
pits.
pits. Ollie in the pits now.
See the one that I just saw go in? He's right behind me again.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race.
Fine.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
W mod.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Fastest lap of the race. Huh?
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
Well, there it goes. You gotta, somebody's gotta tell me back to that sector. It just, I had boost mode and I no longer do. Boost on.
Quite get what we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but don't worry about it. There's a long way to go. Chin up, and let's focus till the end.
I don't even really want to get close to him because I know he's gonna be a dick. I do want the spot. Every time I've gone for overtake, something bad has happened. Come on. Come on, car. Come on, car. Come on, car. Come on. Yes, do not block.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
So he's not faster than me. He's just... Let me have the spot. Max not able to make anything. That's your best. I need to catch him, but if Max is up there, I can park it in this the time everywhere, park it there. It's no battery. One lap to go.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Give me some battery here. Farm up in the middle racing line. Not Verstappen go really. And that's by how much. That's where he finished. Oh yeah. Like that, 60 miles an hour. That is perfect. Alright, now we got enough battery just to dump it. Hopefully not let Hadger catch us. Lewis. First win with Ferrari, I guess, in this shootout. You didn't get me. Did he get me?
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Oh, nice. P8. I thought he got me for a second. Charles Leclerc goes driver of the day.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to
Ferrari.
absolutely nail it, perfect
Bringing a rocket
it.
ship.
That's exactly what they were able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
Last 3 wins.
There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. It's a familiar
Lando
sight
too,
in
that's
Formula
huge.
1, and here it is
Max
once
was
again.
7.
Lewis Hamilton with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory.
Where did Ferrari get the rocket ship? Oh, Kimmy. Last one.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action.
All
But
right,
with
well,
more
we're gonna go
races
from P4
lined
to
up,
P8,
be
but
sure to join us
pretty happy
when
with
we
that,
come
honestly.
back with more Formula 1.
I mean, I had the pace. Yeah, it was just so sporadic with it. Lance finished dead last. Ollie finished P17. Where was George? George was P5. And Charles was P4. Okay, so Lando's on top of the standings. Charles passed Max after today. 13 back. George is now 30 back, but I mean, we know that's not. Kimmy too. I mean, and Lewis. I guess Lewis is probably too far out, but passed Albon again. 1 behind Sainz. That was an interesting race. Fun weekend.